Hello everyone, this is Vesper HPT. Max, you can call me as a middle name. But I just want to show you some of the basic tools that you're going to need to make a Bedini with if you're making a standard Bedini or any type of real pulse motor. We're just going to go through these. Just a lot of people have asked what tools do I need to use or what should I have. So I'm going to go through some of these. I don't represent any brands or anything. These are just the common ones that I use. This is a variety of Forstner bits. I use Forstner bits because they cut through plastic really well. They cut a nice straight square hole, and they're always the correct size. Some drill bits don't drill to the exact size. Speed bit, it's for varying size holes. I'll kind of get a little bit closer to that. It's got a cutting edge, and then just depending upon what size depth that you go through, it'll change the sizes, so that's really important. I use an awl, or you can use an ice pick as well. I keep a cork on the end just because it's very, very sharp. And I use that just for centering and things like that on drilling holes. A variety of small little screwdrivers. That's very, very important for taking other components apart. A really good soldering iron. I use an acid core flux. Some people call it a resin core flux solder. Just a 50-50, just standard is fine. Very small tip on your soldering iron is very, very important for getting into those tight, small areas. Variety of pliers and side cutters or dikes. Also a vast variety of different grinders, bits, things like that for a multi-tool. Some people call them a Dremel tool. Dremel's a brand name. Again, I'm not representing any brand names here. The other thing is just some small little cheap meters, just so that you can read varying things. For like transistors, things like that, you're going to want to use a very, very good registered meter for that. And then of course you've got your speed set, or your Dremel. It's not a Dremel. Again, I don't represent brand names. Just a knife, utility knife, some other size die cutters. I use a pair of forceps, several different sizes, just so I can hold wires together, grab a hold of them, tweak them, bend them where I need them to be. Just some standard screwdrivers, another set of tweezers just for smaller items, and then just some smaller screwdrivers. These are files that I use all the time, just varying little sizes. This is a speed cutter that goes inside of like the Dremel, and that's used for cutting holes in plastic and different shapes and things out of plastic. A side pair of nippers. These are really important for cutting some wires to shape, things like that. Very, very sharp. I like to use very, very sharp equipment. These right here are PVC cutters. I'll show you what those are for in a little while. I use these when I make my coils to cut my cores to length. And then just a simple vise. Any vise will do, just for holding projects while you're working on them so that you don't hurt your hands. Varying sizes of drill bits. Standard drill bits are fine. Then of course the trusty old power supply, just so that we can maintain some power coming into the circuit. Different size gauges. We've got volts and amps, so we always know what we're running with the system. This right here, I always keep my alcohol in kind of a little bottle like this. It makes it easier for when I'm working on things to clean them up, make them all look very, very nice, and also to clean contacts. But that's pretty much some of the basics there. Of course, you're going to need saws, other equipment like that when you're cutting your parts out. But those are all things that we'll cover at a later date. But I hope that helps just a little bit, and have a good time with your projects. More to come. Thanks.